Hello Virgo, I hope you're having an awesome day. So Virgo, I have been drawn to pull overall energy for this week's readings from the Dreams of Gaia deck. Now please keep in mind that this deck and their meanings are completely different to the traditional Rider-Waite tarot deck. So although they all have the same kind of cards as the Rider-Waite deck, they have different meanings. So if you're a little bit confused, that is why. I'm not sure why I felt the need to say that. Anywho, moving forward. Libra, Virgo. Your overall energy is the Two of Earth. Such a beautiful card. So beautiful. Libra, I did it again. What the hang? What the actual hang? Virgo, I know what you're reading. Okay, bring it back. Virgo, you are being asked to evaluate whether all the responsibilities that you have signed up for, all of the responsibilities that you are being accountable for, is that a reasonable workload for you to achieve on the daily, on the weekly, on the monthly? They are highlighting the balance between work life, home life, play life, your responsibilities and your passions. Okay, so again, they're asking you to evaluate whether what you are taking on in the terms of responsibilities and in the terms of the things that you are being accountable for, are they a truly reasonable amount of things to be singularly accountable for, right? Does that make sense? I feel like that makes sense. For others of you on the other side of this coin, you have taken on so much. And it's getting to the point where you are burning the candle at both ends and you're being asked to ask for help, okay? Do not be ashamed that you can't accomplish all of these things. Know that you are only human and we do have human limitations when it comes to the amount of things that we could possibly pour our energy into on a daily, on a weekly, on a monthly basis. And there is no shame for asking for help, okay? So please, if you're in that situation, ask for help, delegate, give yourself some time. You can't do it all, Virgo. I know you want to try, but you can't. They're asking you to remain grounded. Be grounded in what is practical, what is reasonable. Don't allow yourself to float off the ground and go, yeah, I can do 10 things in the space of an hour. That is not reasonable and that's not grounded in practicality, okay? Remain grounded, Virgo. Alrighty. Let me clarify this Two of Pentacles energy for Virgo, please. For Virgo, not for Libra, for Virgo. What else can you tell Virgo about this Two of Pentacles overall energy, please? Oh. They did the same thing when I was pulling your overall energy. They gave me a buttload of cards. There is a lot going on for you, Virgo. Please simplify your life a little bit. Interesting. We have the Two of Cups. The Two of Cups. Can we get one more card on this Two of Cups, please? Finding balance. Finding balance. This This is balancing out your energy, Virgo. Okay? Balancing out what is possible and what is not. What is realistic and what is not. Balancing the internal and the external. Balancing work and home life. Work and play. What else can you tell Virgo about this Two of Pentacles as their overall energy, please? Can I get a different message on this Two of Pentacles, please? Thank you. We have the Six of Swords in reverse. Yuck. Yuck, 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 yuck. This right here gave me instant headache. Instant headache vibes. There's a tightness in my head and there's like a thumping pressure, but it's weird. It's thumping, but it's scratchy. I don't know how to explain it. It's the weirdest thing. For some of you, I feel like the Six of Swords being here in reverse is a representation of the mind clutter that you're currently experiencing because you've taken too much on. And it's like your brain just jumps from one thing to another and it doesn't complete the thought. It doesn't complete, how do I say that? It's like when you're talking to a child, a very young child that is still learning how to structure their sentence, and they're just loading out a whole, like you ask them one specific thing and they start talking about it and then they jump to something completely different and then they jump to something completely different and then they make their way back around to the original thing that you were asking about in the space of a 2-minute continuous verbal diarrhea sort of conversation. And that's how I feel. And that's what I feel is going on mentally for you, Virgo, is that you've taken on so much that your mind is just absolutely cluttered with all the different things that you need to achieve in a certain time period, and your mind can't possibly focus on one thing because it already knows and it's already calculating and evaluating the different thing that you need to be doing after this thing and so on and so forth. Again, I feel like you're going to burn yourself out. Ten of Cups. We have the Ten of Cups coming out. I want to clarify that. So let's clarify all of this. Clarify the Two of Cups. Thank you. Clarifying the Two of Cups, we have the Three of Wands with the Knight of Pentacles. Yeah. Finding balance. Virgo, finding balance. Before you move ahead, the divine is asking you to evaluate where you have come from. Evaluate your successes, evaluate your fails, and evaluate how those played in a role in getting you to the point that you are today before you decide to continue on your journey. Okay? Again, finding balance, celebrating the balance for those who have found that, who have integrated. It's time to evaluate that before moving ahead in your journey. Clarify the Six of Swords in reverse for Virgo, please. We have the Seven of Pentacles. Again, I feel like you've got so much going on in your external reality that your mind is just full of clutter and all the things that you need to achieve and all the different tasks and so on and so forth. We have the Sun coming out sideways, Leo energy. Honestly, I feel like this is in relation to illumination. Something's got to give in this situation, Virgo. Something has got to give. You can't continue doing what you're doing in this obsessive controlling, possessive manner, right? Something's got to give. And I feel like, I feel like things are in the process to allow you to see things from a different perspective in a way that you haven't previously seen, how you're giving your energy to too many different things, right? This could be painful. Some of you, I do feel that. I feel like you're going to burn yourself out. And on the other side of that burnt out energy, that's where the epiphany, that's where the illumination comes in. So please just be aware of that. Clarify this Ten of Cups for Virgo. Clarify the Ten of Cups for Virgo. Ooh. We have the Star in reverse. Aquarius energy. What else can you tell us about the Ten of Cups? I'm not understanding this contradictory energy, please. Thank you. We have the Three of Pentacles. Can we get one more, please? And this Ten of Cups. Yeah, it's you. And then we have the Five of Swords. Three of Cups. Virgo, for some of you, I'm getting that you were not appreciated when it came to a romantic relationship of sorts. You were definitely unappreciated. You felt unseen, unheard. And I feel like you just gave up on this connection altogether and decided to focus on doing your own thing and building your own structures, going towards your own desires and your own wish fulfillment, and allowing your partner to just continue to fester and to invest in this low frequency, low vibing energies, continuing to put themselves around certain groups, certain situations that you were just not willing to invest any of your time or energy in. And whoever this romantic partner is to you currently, I feel like they've played out this Five of Swords energy as much as they possibly can. There's nothing else in the tank of this Five of Swords energy anymore. It's done. It's like they've dragged it out for as long as possible. And now there's no more dragging. There's no more pulling. There's none of that. There's only space for reflection and reflecting upon how they were giving their energy to not only situations but also groups of people that were out of alignment with them, who didn't really appreciate them for who they truly are and what they brought to this group, to this friendship. And I feel like it's in this energy of experiencing what you experience in the relationship that light bulb goes off and it's like, holy shit. I led my partner down a road of disappointment by treating them this way. Right, it's on that shoes on the other foot sort of scenario. And I feel like as the shoe is fully cemented on the other foot, there's that realization of, oh, I wonder if I can fix things. I wonder if I can have a second go. I wonder if she'll even, I don't know why I said she. Ignore me. Ignore me. Can go either way, right? But whoever this person is, I do feel like they want to come towards you and have some sort of conversation. Okay, whether that leads to something more or not, I feel like this person really just wants to have some type of interaction and have the space made available to them to express their newfound realization. Yeah, all right. Virgo. I'm not really sure why that came up. I'm not sure how that ties into the whole Two of Pentacles thing. But that's okay. That's okay. Be grounded. Just remain grounded. Just remain grounded, Virgo. Can we get advice for Virgo in relation to the spread, please? No. Can we just get one card of advice, please? I know you have a lot to say, but just one today, please. Just one. Please and thank you. Just one. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Ooh. Ooh. We have TikTok. Time is of the essence. Time is of the essence. For some of you, this is not advice. You have been putting something off for far too long, and now that the countdown, the clock is ticking, please do not allow it to get to zero. There is something that you have been putting off, and it's time to go and address that. It's time to do whatever that putting off thing is for you. This is also a message of divine timing. Everything is playing out the way that it is meant to. And although you want to push and rush and have things unfold in your idea of your timeline, how you would like things to occur, please just know that the divine is creating something that your human mind, your human imagination couldn't possibly experience, couldn't possibly bring into your physical experience. So please just allow the time, the divine time to finish creating. Time is of the essence. Time is of the essence. Time is of the essence. Yeah, they really just keep repeating back to me. Time is of the essence. Time is of the essence. Time is of the essence. For some of you, you have been receiving some sort of intuitive nudging, however it is that you receive your intuitive guidance, alluding to an anticipation of something coming. Please allow yourself to follow those nudgings, okay? There is something there for you. All right. So Virgo, that is your reading. I love you. Thank you for supporting myself as well as our channel. I hope you have an awesome week, and until next week, ka kite.